There's a tension between hypervigilance and intuition. They're constantly at tug of war with each other. Coming from a life where you're not safe and you're constantly scanning for safety, it feels like you're flying this plane. You've been flying this plane for so incredibly long. There's been turbulence, but you've oriented yourself to know and understand how to deal with the turbulence. There's something inside of you that knows that there's a place to land. I need to land somewhere. Being in that plane, intuitively feeling drawn to land somewhere, but telling yourself no, because you can't see the environment because you're not there. You don't know. You have to land there first and explore it. Feel so safe in yourself that you're going to navigate your way. And I'm not talking literal wilderness, and I'm just using this as an example. Saying no out of uncertainty prematurely, it's this dismissal of the opportunity in general, because your hypervigilance is saying, well, I don't feel safe here. I don't feel safe here because I can't see the horizon. And that's the thing about hypervigilance is you've oriented yourself to needing to see the horizon of a situation. It's a strength. You know how to orient yourself to life in such a way that benefits you long term. You never really reach a horizon. Once you move closer to that horizon, a new one appears. There's that acceptance of the uncertainty and learning how to create that within yourself by giving yourself permission to land in places that might have something valuable there for you, instead of staying in the plane in that turbulence because that's what you're used to. The art of creating safety where there isn't any, it's an internal shift. And what's beautiful about that, your outer life has no choice but to reflect and orient itself to that internal system. And I've seen proof of this in my own life, in my relational dynamics, in my career, motherhood, and my general safety. You can open any door, but you have to know how to oscillate. We are constantly oscillating through different versions of life, different stages, different circumstances, meeting new different people, dynamics, and the turbulence can really become the comfort zone. As you've flown the plane for so long, it's like, why would I even land anywhere? I don't even know if it's safe there. It's a constant learning thing. But it's so beautiful to finally feel that sense of integrating, knowing the difference. When I do give myself permission to land somewhere, whether that be in a dynamic relationally or in a new path, I've filled the gap with something that feels more expansive versus remaining in the turbulence just because I'm used to it. As long as you've integrated these belief systems and this awareness, you can take it with you quite literally everywhere in life. And I think that's the whole point of all of this. Give yourself permission to follow your internal compass in such a way that's going to expand your life. You are expanding beyond any version of you that's ever been up to this point. It's so vast and beautiful. I'm going to start doing weekly check-ins, however that comes across someone's path, whether you see yourself in the same situation or circumstance or whatever the scenario is. I adore having conversations like these. And cheers to you for coming this far, because it's not easy.